The name Fireblade wasn't even supposed to exist. Honda originally wanted to call it Lightning, but a translation mistake changed everything and accidentally created one of the most iconic names in motorcycling. The 1992 Fireblade came with an 893cc, but Honda kept it light and nimble, giving it the kind of handling you'd expect from a 600. Yeah, this thing was a game changer. Then came the 1994 Fireblade. The Fox Eye headlights and legendary Urban Tiger paint were the obvious changes, but Honda did more than just update the looks. They added features while keeping the weight basically the same, with upgraded Showa forks and a wider fairing. By 1996, the Fireblade was getting even better. Power climbed to nearly 128 horses, while weight dropped by around 2 kilos. The engine was bumped up to 919cc, and it also got more comfortable with higher clip-ons and a taller seat. Most of the changes were mechanical rather than cosmetic. Then came the year 2000, and other manufacturers were bringing some serious superbikes. Honda knew the Fireblade needed a proper upgrade. The new model made around 152 horses, while dropping a massive 10 kilos. It was also 10cc bigger, got fuel injection, and a brand new twin-spar aluminum frame. In 2004, Honda packed the Fireblade with MotoGP-derived tech. It now made around 172 horsepower, but it was also a bit heavier, gaining 11 kilos. And with its 998cc engine, it was now a true leader bike. It also got Honda electronic steering damper, radio brakes, and of course, that underseat exhaust and aggressive styling made it look like a MotoGP bike for the street. And by 2008, the Fireblade had already proven itself on the track, winning titles in World Superbike and British Superbike Championship, plus the Isle of Man Tourist Trophy and more. Honda came back with more power, higher revs, and less weight, while finally giving the blade a serious electronics upgrade with ride-by-wire and power modes. It also got monoblock brakes, and visually it was a whole new vibe, including saying goodbye to that iconic underseat exhaust. Then, the global financial crisis hit, and Honda basically put Fireblade development on hold. So from 2009 until 2012, the bike stayed largely unchanged. Same power, same weight, basically the same engine. It did, however, get a sharper, more aggressive nose, new layered fairing with better aero, along with full LCD dash, Showa big piston forks, and Honda CBS. Then in 2014, Honda introduced the flagship SP model. It got a revised engine with a bit more power, fancy Öhlins suspension, Brembo brakes, a re-engineered frame, and a more comfortable riding position. Basically, the Fireblade got a much more track-focused upgrade. For 2017, the Fireblade came in 3 versions, with the SP2 sitting at the top of the food chain. It made 11 more horsepower than the previous model, while somehow shedding 5 kilos. Honda also went all in on electronics, packing it with a 5-axis IMU and Öhlins semi-active suspension. Then in 2020, Honda took the Fireblade to another level. Power jumped to 217 horses, while weight came in at just 201 kilos, giving it a power-to-weight ratio of over 1-to-1. It got a brand new engine with a bigger bore and shorter stroke, plus an all-new frame and integrated winglets for more downforce. And to top it off, Honda added an extra R to the name. Underneath, things got pretty serious too. The engine featured a semi-cam gear train and a massive airbox, so big that Honda had to ditch the traditional ignition system and go keyless instead. And now we've reached 2024, the latest Fireblade so far. This time Honda didn't go for another massive overhaul. Instead, they focused on refining what was already there. Power stayed the same, but peak power and torque now arrive 500 RPM earlier, giving it better mid-range acceleration. The engine also spools up faster, thanks to a lighter crankshaft and connecting rods. It also got a higher compression ratio, 2 separate motors controlling the throttle bodies, and a revised frame for more flex and feedback. The fairings and winglets were redesigned too, with those MotoGP-style catfish winglets. So, that's it. A quick trip through the history of Honda's flagship superbike, the Fireblade. And if Honda sticks to its usual cycle, we could probably see a new blade around 2028. Anyway, thanks for watching. Let me know which generation of the Fireblade is your favorite and why. It's been about 4 years since I made an evolution video like this, so if you enjoyed it, leave a like and let me know in the comments. Maybe I'll do more of these with other bikes. See you in the next one.